Welcome back to Wisdom Wednesday, your midweek message from the heart of UKPCA. Come and see what God can do. Today we continue in our three-part mini-series called Declaring God's Glory, as we continue to focus on this year's theme of Together for Jesus. Subscribe to make sure you stay connected for all episodes. Today's episode is about the ministry to believers. Story time. One afternoon, a driver was driving his car, suddenly stopped in the middle of the road. Another driver behind him harshly hooted his horn because he was annoyed. The driver of the stopped car came out of his car and told the hooting driver, "I have an engine problem. How about you get into my car while I hoot at you?" This story shows us how typically we don't think good about others and forget their circumstances. How many people's prayer life have stopped? How many have stopped coming to church or taking Holy Communion? Do we think they need any assistance from us rather than noisy judgment? Apostle Paul stresses spiritual unity by asking the Philippians church to love one another and to be one in spirit and purpose. When we work together, caring for the problems of others as if it were our own, we demonstrate Christ's example of putting others first, and we experience unity. For us to be together for Jesus, we need to do several things. Number one, prepare an attitude of caring for others. Selfish ambition can ruin a church, but genuine humility can build it. Being humble involves having a true perspective about ourselves. Romans 12:3, "For by the grace given me, I say to every one of you, do not think of yourself more highly than you ought, but rather think of yourself with sober judgment, in accordance with the faith God has distributed each of you." Let us develop an attitude or a feeling of seeing out the welfare of other people who are under or within our fellowship. Number two, equip others to take care of others. In this ministry, we need to develop people to take care of the welfare needs in our churches. By doing so, we show the love and concern toward other believers. We must come up with a ministry that loves people and meet their spiritual needs. Number three, train and challenge people to walk with God. When Jesus Christ was here on earth, he took his time to train the disciples and walked with them. He taught them how to pray, how to share, and they heard and how to forgive, among other good things. In conclusion, Apostle Paul is talking about the joy in serving others, considering others better than yourself, and appreciating the unity of purpose. And as we Christians working together under the command and authority of Jesus Christ, not withholding back anything from God's service. Thanks for joining, and if this blessed you, like and share. See you next time for another episode of Wisdom Wednesday.